Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more multi-jet content. Today we're talking about the combat super villain ABX with the new ABX changes. And now I do have two runs. This is the team that we are gonna be using. There is one change that I will talk to you guys in a bit. Now, I did a video before as well for my Namor, but we did really well. Now my Taskmaster right now have an insight. I gave him the insight back, because I did say that he was giving about 200k to 300k more points. Now stats looks like this. I'm just missing 4% attack speed, which is not too much because you get some from them. We have 6 Odin's blessings only on Namor. Last skill rolled for critical rate. All skills level 6, no type enhancement, actually rank 3. Overdrive stage 12, CDP of rage, and the uniform options I only have 3 of them because the 2 of them are just shitty options, and plus I don't really want to go for that stupid Kit Kat uniform. Now talking about that, I'm going to be showing you 2 runs. First one is going to be before from one of my videos which I did without insight on Taskmaster, and I will see the score. Then I told you guys that Namor got a shadow buff, and then we will go for the new ABX. So yeah, let's go and rock on. So let's go for the team up with Namor and with the Red Hulk lead and Taskmaster, and hopefully I could give you some kind of intel. And I'm not sure if this is gonna be an intel of any kind, because okay, let's forget about that. But for the rotation, 4-5-3-1-2, as I have talked in the previous video, 4-5-3-1-2, and then 3-4-1-2-3-5. So let's go for Namor. 4-5-3 as he comes down. 1-2 3 4-1-2 3 5-T3, and cancel it T3 right there. I used to wait for him to hit the ground with the trident. I don't now. I don't anymore. The reason behind that was that when he hits the ground with the trident, he does not really do any kind of damage. I mean, really, he does not really do any kind of damage. So basically, if I wait for him to hit the ground with the trident, I am literally wasting my time. So yeah, try to maximize your score, try to maximize and minimize actually the use of some skills. And probably I think I'll have to wait for the tier 3 skill. Oh yeah, I have to wait for the tier 3 skill. I'll go over tier 3 skill right there. So yeah, as I said, there is not really a fixed rotation apart from the first rotation that I do for Namor. There are a few things that you might want to keep in mind right there. So every single time this happens, when you have the proc activate and when you use the 5th skill, your tier 3 is active. Around that time, try to get the proc on the 5th skill, cancel the tier 3 skill, which will give you the most damage, and also cancel the 5th skill, cancel the tier 3 skill as soon as you see the first 2 spins of the trident. Don't wait for him to hit the ground. When he's almost about to hit the ground with the trident, then only try to use your tier 3 skill for the proc. You need to get your tier 3 skill spin before you cancel it, and then a few skills after that under the proc, which is actually gonna help you out a lot, which is why if you have around 2 seconds left on the proc when you hit the tier 3 skill, which is the best way. So I'm trying to do that, and obviously you will see that I'm trying to guess as many skills under the proc as possible. We do not have an insight, so keep note of that, guys. I did a video before, I showed you guys the screenshot of 6.38 million with insight on Taskmaster. This score is without insight on Taskmaster, exactly the same build, and I'm so damn confused right now. I know I like to test these things out, and these testing have made me too much confused, and it looks like misleading the whole community, because we are here to test stuff out, but we cannot test stuff out if you keep actually playing with them every single time. So it's not the way. We have 22 seconds to go. We are already 5.8 million. We are going up to 5.9. There we go. We have the 5.9. Now we are going up to 6 million, 5.95. We have 6 million right there. And let's see how much we can make. 6.1. Okay. 6.1. 6.1. Come on. 6.1. 6.2. 3. And then almost 6.4. That's a crazy score. So now as we have gone through that score, now let's go for the new ABX with the 6 seconds of iframe basically, and let's see how much score drops it will. Now I did say the Namor score got buffed. On the same day I gave my Taskmaster the insight again, checked the score, I was able to get just over 6.6 million. So obviously Insight worked and I was able to get 200k more than what I was getting without Insight. Now it all depends if how much we are gonna score compared to that 6.6 million, because nothing else have changed except for the beast patterns. And one more thing actually I realized, and actually I noticed that it was exactly the same defense penetration, actually some attacks for the as we talked about in the Luna day, the dodge was gone. Today is the same thing. So the snare is nowhere else. There is no snare. It used to be a snare day for this one, and we used to be actually worried about not getting hit off guarded if you don't get snared. So snare is gone, so it looks like maybe they just removed all the effects. The barrier is gone, nothing is gonna be there. That's my hope actually, and we will see how it goes after today. So he's gonna go for that iframe, which is I hate. We lose some damage, but it does seem like the Namor is not losing much damage, because you can see, you can track the score, and we are really doing good. 2.6 million with just over a minute, so which is a really good score. Although as I was talking, I do think that they removed all the effects from the days itself. Not really the days. Oh yeah, the days, and actually the beast that had probably dodge, barrier. So my assumption right now, seeing from these 2 days, looks like there is not gonna be any barrier day. There is not gonna be any speed hero day like dodge, as we have it is removed. We don't have any snares. We will not have the blind effect on the universal days as well. So it does look like we are not gonna be missing out too much, and that will help us out a little bit, not too much, because the only effect that actually scared us was the dodge on the Luna day, which actually made us score way less, which is much more easier now. Talking about other effects like maybe blind and maybe snare on this day, we are like mostly either in invincibility or in that 8 seconds or 6 seconds, whatever the guard hits are on this one. We are on that, so we don't really have to worry about that. Score is looking good. We are almost okay, we just passed 5.2 million, which is a really good score. We still have 43 seconds to go. Let's see how much we can make, and if we can make about probably 5.3 to 5.4, I would definitely say there is not gonna be much more change for Namor. Obviously, as we discussed, as we actually tested in the Thanos video, our score dropped almost actually over 400k. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be the case for Namor, because we are reaching 5.8. we are gonna be finding out really soon. 5.8, 5.9, 6 million. Okay, 6 million. 6.1. Can we get 6.1? Come on, 6.1 tier 3 scale. Now we have the boost. 2, 3, 4. Okay, nice. Okay, 6.39, almost 6.3, almost 6.4 million. So that's almost 2 to 250k less than what we were getting. So it looks like Namor has not gotten the hit as actually Luna or other characters did. I would definitely say Luna, because Luna will not be able to score as it was scoring. So we can say Namor did not get hit as we supposed to, maybe that much. And I'm sorry, I cannot do Apocalypse video, because you can see I have a mind damage 180 proc, and the account that I use for my friends, I don't really have access to anymore for that account. So I cannot really do Apocalypse video and check out the score. So I'm really sorry for that. I cannot really do it. I could only do for my Namor, because I have a rage on my Namor since I built him up, and I'm really happy that I don't really have to change it to maybe someone else, maybe like Apocalypse or someone. And for people like a Lance Tournament or maybe AC players that like to build Apocalypse for PvP, because Apocalypse is a really good PvP toon. It's a really good thing that if they have Namor, obviously if they don't have Namor, Apocalypse will be their best option for a CTP of Rage for this day's ABX. But for people who are willing to, and who really actually don't wanna switch their Apocalypse from PvP to PvE, that's a really good thing that you don't really need to change anything from that. And it looks like Apocalypse, and it looks like that Namor did not get as much of a hit as actually Thanos did. I will do more testing. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the run. If you like the video, then give it a thumbs up. As always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. See ya. I'll see you all in the next video when we do more of the testing. Bye bye.